Hello, it's JJ DiGeronimo, the president of Purposeful Woman and Advancing Women in STEM, and I'm here with Elizabeth Voudouris, the executive vice president of BVU. Thank you, Elizabeth, for joining us again. And I'm so excited about what we're doing here about talking about engaging more women in nonprofit boards. And, my question to you now is, okay, we've laid out why they should get involved in boards, but what should they look for when they're looking to get involved in nonprofit boards?
Thanks, JJ. So the first thing, I said this earlier, but the first thing is you want to find an organization where you really have a strong interest or a passion for the mission, because you're giving your time, your talent, and even some of your treasure. So you want to have an interest in the mission. Next, again, as I said earlier, look for what type of an organization it is. Do you want to be part of a committee? Do you want to be part of an affiliate? Do you want to be part of a 501c3 governing board? So look for the type of organization that you want to get involved with. And then once you are meeting with the organization and deciding whether or not you want to get involved, the first thing you want to ask for are, what are the expectations of board members? How often does the board meet? Will I be asked to serve on a committee? What's the financial contribution? Will I need to help with fundraising? What else do board members do? Do they serve a meal once a month? So clear expectations are really important. You want to make sure that you're going to have access to good training, transparency and full disclosure of all the important documents and the financial documents. You want to see the code of regulations. You want to understand how the board functions and how the board members communicate with each other and how they communicate with the chief executive officer or the executive director. So those are the types of things you want to look for when you're deciding what type of an organization you want to get involved with. And then also, if you're looking to learn about boards, maybe you want to get involved with a more sophisticated and established board so you can really learn how effective and strong boards work. And you'll play maybe a committee role. You'll be involved on a committee versus getting involved with something that's an organization that's more grassroots, where you might really play a leadership role rather quickly.
And so in doing so, should these women just reach out to organizations? What's the best way to really get connected to organizations they're passionate about and they think they want to get involved?
Again, here in Cleveland, we have this organization where I work, BVU, where we help people, match people to the nonprofit organizations that they want to get involved with. And in the communities where other women live, perhaps there are similar type organizations, or even looking at United Way or a volunteer match or something to find out what the opportunities are in your community, what the nonprofit organizations are. And then once you find out what they are, for some organizations, you want to demonstrate some interest first before they'll invite you to serve on the board. So maybe it is that you attend a performance, or you serve on a committee, or attend a few special events. And once you've demonstrated some interest, you can certainly demonstrate your interest in getting more involved and indicate that you'd like to help. For some organizations, it's perfectly fine to say, gosh, I'd love to be considered for the board. For others, you really need to demonstrate a track record of commitment before they would consider you. Maybe there's a pipeline for the boards, but so figure out what that might look like for this particular organization and position yourself within that pipeline if at all possible.
Oh, Elizabeth, I think this is great advice, and I always encourage women to start doing something they're interested in so people will see them as the obvious choice when positions become available. And it sounds like nonprofit boards, that there really is no difference. Get involved, show value, and opportunities present themselves.
Absolutely, JJ. Thank you.
Thank you.